Why would you say that I would make that up to promote the movie? I could have sworn y'all kissed.
They were lightweight making out.
We were extremely close.
Coming up on the Real Housewives of Atlanta after show.
It did come off kind of crazy. It was just the things that you were saying about LaToya. It was just like, I mean, she's disgusting.
Well, I understand that you're saying disrespectful things about me.
I think his wife bullied him to do that. His ex-wife.
The videos were edited.
I'm like, girl, I better not listen to text. Marlo wouldn't know how to edit video if you paid her. She's making it seem like I'm Ralph, like I work in technology.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta after show starts right now.
There's been a rumor circulating that Drew thinks Kandi made up the story about the Drew and LaToya kiss to promote the pass.
She said that you were producing, that maybe you're doing this because you
I am producing?
Yeah.
Why would you say that I would make that up to promote the movie?
Well, it just, for me, I'm like, we have not been talking about this at all. I absolutely didn't make out with LaToya. I absolutely did not kiss LaToya.
And I was like, yes, you did.
Like, this
Why
happened
would
in
we be talking about it?
2020.
We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Right.
So I'm just like, why now are we talking and having this conversation? And then it was like, oh, well, maybe because I'm about to do a movie involving that. She want me to do this movie, so I think she's trying to warm me up to the idea of maybe...
I'm kissing the girl.
Right! That's what I said. I was like, oh,
this is
hold on, Kandi Burruss Productions. Okay, and that was my own thought. I own it. It was my own thought. I was gonna ask you, but I mean, it just got to you before I could.
She's saying she's telling her truth, that you are a liar. She said that you were produced.
She lost her mind.
Now we all know how Kandi hates to be called a liar. I just felt like she needed to know.
I didn't understand why she was trying to say that I was forcing this for a promo.
Well, you asked
If
me
I
first
was
at the
going
brunch.
to-
At the brunch, you asked me. That was when it first was brought up.
We had went around the room and they were like, who kissed the girl? And everybody was like, yeah.
No, Todd
At
at
the
the
brunch.
brunch, he had asked everybody, would you guys do a pass? But it wasn't about you specifically.
You and Sanya, we were at the table at the brunch. You were like, but I thought you did.
And Drew said no. So then Kandi looked at her like,
We had a conversation.
Oh, okay.
So then it was brought up again in Portugal. Kandi saying, like, I made out with LaToya. So I just felt, so I'm just giving you clarity. For me, I'm like, why do we keep bringing it up? And I did tie it to maybe the movie.
She acting her ass off.
she's like really doing it.
Okay.
Because Kandi, well, she's a good businesswoman now. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, but I don't fake drama for the sake of business. I did not make the video. I did not send it to LaToya. I wasn't even there when you guys really started going back and forth. So I just was like, this is crazy to me.
And I was like, now she done dropped this bag and left. Now I can't even talk about it with you. But yeah, I'm clear. I mean, we talked about it already, but that was where it came from. That was my own thought. I believe her when she says that, this wasn't to promote or anything like that.
No.
So at the end of the day, you and LaToya meet up and everyone agreed to disagree about the kiss.
I mean, LaToya had a crazy relationship.
This is why I don't like you, Drew. What? Because of the game, all right?
I feel like you're my biggest fan.
Hey, yo, man, what a bitch like me.
Hey, your why he in bagging that look like
Like,
Yeah, y'all did.
Crazy. And we both said things that were not the nicest. But now it was like, those are all things that I've said to her.
we kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
So she wasn't shocked by the content.
Toya a real bitch to show Aquarius like me.
But she also lies a lot.
I mean, it's good that you guys worked it out.
Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree. Let's move on.
It did come off kind of crazy, some of the things that you said in the argument.
It was obviously something I had to apologize because the way that it came across, it did, come across like, well, why are you bringing my name up? But in the full context, I was asked a question, right? About LaToya. So I was answering.
I don't want to get too deep.
Well, I'm just saying I was asked the question. Like,
Why do you want to get too deep?
We went from making drinks to me being asked a question, correct, about LaToya.
Yeah, no, but I don't even think it was just about the question. It was just the things that you were saying about LaToya that you were just like, I mean.
LaToya apologized to me and Ralph for all the many lies that he told. It was all facts and nothing I didn't say to her. And
well, no, it was just something you was just like, I mean, she's disgusting. Why would I want to kiss her?
No, I said she smoked Black and Milds and I'm allergic, and so that would have been nasty for me. That's what I was saying. Okay. And that's what happened. All right. So it wasn't, and for her, we laugh about it now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That was between she and I. That's our relationship. She knows what happened in my toilet.
LaToya, she proceeded in my bathroom and threw up in my toilet. And then I had to turn into a whole mother.
I would not kiss her because she just.
And I told you kissed her before that happened.
But that never happened.
Oh God, I'm not gonna argue
we
about this
already
no
said
more.
we're gonna agree to disagree, but I can tell you,
we agreed to disagree.
if I kissed her, I would have had no problem. But
okay,
she didn't agree.
Marlo, at the Peach Social, you were confronted about sending shady videos to LaToya.
I did not. I was completely caught up. They had rallied up, baby. They rallied up.
It honestly was a shock to me when LaToya told me she had a video sent to her. I was like, wait, what? LaToya wasn't even filming with us. She wasn't even on the show at this time. Like, it was like, you're trying to be extra messy and start. We were having a conversation about the videos.
Right.
Why were you sending the videos?
I just sent the videos to her so she could see them for herself.
It's a shady video.
LaToya a real bitch to show Aquarius like me.
But she also lies a lot.
She lied.
Like, if I am having a conversation, I'm defending myself, and then the way that she edited it and sent it, it wasn't even in the full context.
Then she tried to lie and say I had edited the damn footage.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, I better not listen to text. I ain't edited
Right.
Who said she edited the footage?
Drew said that Marlo edited the footage. And Marlo...
To do what?
To make it sound like she was saying certain things.
Because the videos were edited. And you didn't send her the whole video. She sent her these little clips.
You are a liar. She's making it sound like I'm Ralph, like I work in technology.
Send the whole conversation. Send it from when I was asked the question and I'm responding to a question. Don't take bits and pieces to where it's just sound bites. Like you're purposefully trying to instigate a situation.
Let me tell you something. Marlo wouldn't know how to edit a video if you paid her.
Girl!
Wow.
I'm gonna be like, okay, you really don't know me.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
think I just sat in my bed at about 3 in the morning.
And cut
let
clips.
me edit each one. Let me cut it. Let me listen
me
to make
add
sure
a
it
part.
starts here. That's how you know shit's crazy.
Yeah.
LaToya's my girl too. I love LaToya to death, but I wasn't necessarily gonna run back and tell her everything that Drew may have said in the argument. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it just was like, what? Why did we bring LaToya in this? Like, she living her best life right now. Like, why
She is living her best life.
disturbing her?
I like LaToya. I thought, well, I did. I thought LaToya was cool. And I'm like, you know what, let me let LaToya know to stop hanging with this clown, because this clown over here talking about her like this. I thought the she said, just want to let you know, I sent the message to Drew. I'm like, all right, child, it is what it is. I'm like, all right, good night, just wanted you to know. I put the phone and said, Jesus Christ, tomorrow gonna be a whole goddamn situation. And I was just waiting.
Because you knew what was coming.
Marlo didn't know that LaToya and I had been on speaking terms and trying to get to a better place. So when LaToya and I talked, it was like, well, nothing was said in the video that you haven't actually said to my face. So it wasn't so much offensive. It was just like, why is my name getting brought up?
Ladies have my name in their mouth, so I want to know what's going on. And Marlo sends me all these videos of Drew.
And once she understood, like, well, I was asked about it. And I was answering and defending the truth.
Apologized to me and Ralph for all the many lies that he told.
No more drama at that point. So what Marlo thought she was trying to do, it fell flat.